Welcome. In this video, we will show you how to access the Engage application and configure the initial settings. To access Engage, go to the Ticiservice website and enter your username and password on the login page. If you have a Google account, we fully support it. You can conveniently log in using your Google credentials. If you don't have an account yet, you can register for one by clicking the Register button. Once in the portal, simply click on Engage. After you have logged in for the first time, you will be directed to the Getting Started wizard. The first thing you need to do is configure the initial settings through 10 simple steps. There's no need to worry, as some of these have already been set for you. The configuration can also be modified through the Application Settings menu. Step 1. Engage Settings. Welcome to the first step in setting up your Engage CRM. Here, in the Others section, you can customize various notifications and features to enhance your workflow. Let's take a closer look at what you can do here. Activities Notification Days. First, set the number of days for activity notifications. This setting determines how many days in advance you'll be notified about upcoming activities. Simply enter a number in the box provided. For example, setting it to 5 means you'll receive notifications 5 days before an activity is due. Activities Notification Email. Next, decide whether to receive email notifications for activities. Slide the toggle to On if you want emails for upcoming or overdue activities. Keeping it off means you'll manage activities directly within the app without email interruptions. Samples Notification Email and Feedbacks Notification Email. Similarly, for both sample and feedback notifications, use these toggles to enable or disable email alerts. This is especially useful if you handle many samples or need regular feedback from your clients. Show Getting Started page. Another handy feature is the option to Show Getting Started page, which enable these 10 configuration steps. This option is deactivated automatically after the setup is completed. Toggle this according to your preference. With these settings configured, you're ready to move on to the next step in your Engage setup journey. Press Next to proceed. Step 2. Roles. Here, you can check the default system roles and create your own based on your specific needs. Whether you need roles for administrators, regular users, or any other specific function, this step allows you to define these roles clearly. It's essential for maintaining the organization and security of your system. The roles are already preset, and each role will have specific access that you can define in the next step. Press Next to proceed. Step 3. Authorizations. You will define the capabilities and limits of each role within the application. This step involves reviewing and adjusting the authorization table to precisely suit your specific requirements. It is essential for establishing clear boundaries and permissions for different users, ensuring that each role has access to only the appropriate features and information. In this section, not only can you view the default roles, but you can also see any custom roles that you have created. Assigning an authorization is straightforward. Simply select the relevant checkbox next to the role to grant the desired permissions. Press Next to proceed to the next step. Step 4. Opportunity Stages. In Step 4, we define the stages for your opportunities. Customize the pipeline to reflect your sales process and track progress effectively. The stages are already preset. Press Next to proceed. Step 5. Activity Types. This step is about defining activity types. If necessary, create the types of interactions or tasks you need to track, like emails, calls, meetings, and more, ensuring all team activities are recorded and valued. The activity types are already preset. Press Next to proceed. Step 6. Units of Measure. Moving on to Units of Measure. Units of measure are preset. Therefore, if you don't need additional ones, you can simply proceed to the next step. Of course, you can also adjust the actual entries. Units of measure are useful for defining the quantity of goods sold. Press Next to proceed. Step 7. Upload companies, an optional but handy feature. Here you can download an Excel template, fill it with your currently existing companies, and then upload it back to Engage. This step is particularly useful for integrating your existing data into the system, making the transition smooth and efficient. Just press the Download Template button to download the template to fill in with an editor. Once ready, just open it, press Load Data, and press Import to upload all the companies. Press Next to proceed to the next step. Step 8. Upload contacts. Similarly, upload contacts in this step. Use our Excel template to easily bring your contact data into Engage. Just press the Download Template button to download the template to fill in with an editor. Once ready, just open it, press Load Data, and press Import to upload all the contacts. Press Next to proceed to the next step. Step 9. Upload sales. In Step 9, you have the option to upload sales data. This feature is particularly useful if you're transitioning from another system or starting fresh, as it allows you to create data in bulk. Just press the Download Template button to download the template to fill in with an editor. This template is designed to streamline your data entry process for sales and orders. Here's how to get started. Before you start entering data, make sure to check the Rules sheet. This contains important guidelines on how to fill out the data sheet properly, including which fields are mandatory and the specific data formats to use. Once ready, go to the data sheet to enter your information. This is where you'll input details about transactions, including company names, transaction types, amounts, and dates. List of values has predefined values that are used in the data sheet. Please do not modify these values. They ensure your entries are consistent and valid. Once ready, just open it, press Load Data, and press Import to upload all the sales data. Press Next to proceed to the next step. Step 10. Products. Finally, Step 10 involves creating your product list. Choose the category for your product from the drop-down menu. For instance, we select Business HRM if you're entering a product related to business application. Enter the product name in the corresponding text box. Type in the price of the product and select the currency from the drop-down menu. Enter the barcode and serial number for product tracking and identification if applicable. Provide a detailed description of the product. Choose whether the product is active or inactive and toggle on Sold Self-Service if the product is available in Check-and-Go application for purchase. You can attach pictures or other files by clicking on Select Files or adding a link in the provided field. After filling out the necessary fields, click OK to save the product information. Add products that you are selling, complete with details, to ensure your sales team has all the information they need right at their fingertips. And that's it. You've successfully set up your Engage CRM to fit your business needs. Explore, experiment, and engage with your new CRM. Thank you for choosing Engage.